I see a mustache. Hey fam. So in this little video, we're going to be unboxing my Tribe Beauty box of October. Girls, now you know. My last one, I was not that impressed. I was a little salty with my last box from Tribe. Will we continue to subscribe to Tribe? I don't know. Depends on what's in this little box. Tribe does retail for $35 a month, and I also will have a video up on this look if I don't have it up already. If you're interested in seeing how I came up with it, check it out. Let's get into the Tribe Beauty box and see what we've got. I'm going to cut the bottom. This actually came while I was filming today, so I was like, what the heck, let's just do this. Ooh, oh, you guys always get first peek. These boxes are so cute too. Ooh, girl. Ooh. I see a mustache. So the first, oh cute, okay. This comes with like a little it's actually a little brush switch. It's just, I mean, when someone's coming at you like this, you're like, what is that? So yeah, you can actually hold it right between your fingers, which is pretty cool. Just wedges right in there. And you can use this actually to switch your brushes really quick. So that is really cool. It's like silicone. And I wish Tribe Beauty would come out with those little cards to tell you what things are and all that good stuff. It's by Cailyn, C-A-I-L-Y-N is the brand. It's got two different sides. It's got like a little shorter little nubs and then like longer brush nubs. This I know I will actually get a lot of use out of. We're off to a good start. The second good start is this absolutely gorgeous saffron palette by Suva Beauty. We were given the option of choosing between this one and another Suva palette, and I went with this one. I was very tempted to go with the other Suva palette because it's supposed to be like a sister palette to a Suva palette that we received in BoxyCharm. I believe it was in my very first BoxyCharm ever. So I was like, do I want that one? Do I want a different one? You know, but I ultimately picked the saffron. I never really use that Suva palette anyway, and I'm like, if I buy the sister palette to that Suva palette, am I gonna just have two palettes I don't really reach for? Let me get that for you, actually. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the Protégé palette by Suva. So this has got a really pretty color story, but it's not one I've ever really reached for. I've just like swatched these a couple times. And so the palette that they came out with this month, the other palette, is supposed to be the sister palette for this one. Other option was a complimentary palette for this Protégé palette. But because I haven't really used this and don't really gravitate towards it that often, I figured I didn't really want to like, you know, but I kept on to it because I do think that this color story, this like light lavender to like a lavender sparkle to this really pretty like burgundy purple color is really beautiful. And clearly you guys know I use these all the time. I mean, they're on my eyeballs pretty much right now. They have like the two pretty highlight colors. And I believe the other palette does come with some face formulas as well, which y'all know from my declutter video, that's not really my aesthetic. I kind of like to pick out my own stuff rather than have everything curated for me in a palette. I like the creative process of picking out my makeup. So I just don't tend to use the face products in eyeshadow palettes, and it's just not my thing. But this little saffron palette looked really, really beautiful. And I honestly do think that these guys could work together anyway. It looks like they could to me, so maybe I'll actually get more use out of this one by having the saffron palette anyway. But when I saw these online, they looked really beautiful. So let's just go ahead and swatch them. This hair today is just frizzing. All right, so we'll start with coriander, saffron, and cinnamon. I like that they're all little spice names. I think that's really cute. And these feel very creamy. Oh, girl. Clearly this matte, we can blend it out. It was just a little bit crumbly. Okay, so let's look at the next couple shades. We've got paprika, turmeric, and ginger. Oh, these shimmers are so creamy. Oh my goodness, look at that. This white one's a little crumbly. Whoa, so is that gold. Oh, girl. Let's just gently, it's a little flaky. Blend that in. And then this ginger is just like a bone color. So it's not going to show up too well. Let me see if I can find a good angle that'll make that show up. Oh, Lord. It's like, where's Waldo? It's pretty much, you're not going to see it. It's the exact color of my skin. But that would be like a good, like, setting your base or something, or if you wanted to like highlight the brow bone. Then let's do the last three colors. Star Anise, Sarso, and Clove. I just love how creamy these feel. They're like chunky, but they're like creamy. I'm excited to use these. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am very, very happy with all of these colors. All these colors I think are absolutely gorgeous, and I do think that they'll look especially beautiful with this other palette. And I'll quick swatch these for you as well. This was, like I said, it's a very crumbly red, but it's okay. The Saffron palette is way creamier than the shimmers in this Protege palette, but I still think that these are absolutely gorgeous. This is why I could not declutter this, even though I've never used it. Lavendery purple. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. We've got Tact, Balance, and Conscious. So those are the pretty like warmer tones from that palette. I'm just swatching all over the place. And I'll swatch the two highlighters for you. Era and Theory. I'll put those here. Like a pink and a gold highlight right here, gold and pink. So I think overall these are beautiful colors, and I think I will actually probably use these palettes together. So very excited. I feel like these are really unique, especially this like shimmery pink. I mean, I know I already had that, but like I love, though I wish this was not as flaky. It's like definitely very flaky, but we're gonna, yeah, these are like way patchy and flaky, but I honestly think they'll be beautiful and we can get them to work. I love this color here with these purples from the Protege palette. Like, I think these are going to be really pretty together, and I'm looking forward to getting creative and artsy with it. Yes. All right, now that I've made a total mess everywhere, let's see what else we have in this little box. There's actually 4 more things. Okay, so the next I see is this Venus Gale Cosmetics, product of Venus Gale Cosmetics, designed in Canada. So this is probably like a little indie eyelash brand, and these are really, really cute. I've been really getting much more into falsies lately. I mean, not like I wear them all the time, but like ever since I think I figured out a little bit better how to put them on, I'm getting more excited about using them. So I just recently picked up, again in September, not October. They came in October, but I ordered them in September. But a couple pairs with Salon Perfect, which I'm excited to try. So my lash collection is growing slightly, but I am excited to try these. These look wispy and beautiful, and I think they'll make a nice addition to my little collection. All right, so next, we have a product from Wander Beauty, and I've definitely heard people talk about Wander Beauty in subscription boxes, but it's nice to be able to give them a try. So this is the Wander Beauty Lip Setter Dual Lipstick and Liner. So that's really cool, actually. We've got a liner at the top here, and this looks to be a really pretty like nude color. Swatch it and see. So it's a little bit on the pinky side, but still pretty, like almost like a cranberry color. It's pretty fancy packaging. It feels like nice quality. So it's a little bit more like pink than I would normally do, but I think it is pretty. And I would totally, I think, get use out of this. If I didn't just break, okay. I like that it rolls up. I like that the liner rolls up too, and that's like beautiful packaging. The next product we have in here is No Mo Stash. No Mo. These are 12 hypoallergenic waxing strips for the face. It's portable hair removal kit, includes post-wax aloe cream. So that's kind of cool. Throw in your purse. If you wanted to wax your stash on the go. I just go get waxed when I get my nails done, typically. But this is pretty cool. You know, if you notice some like wily hair going on, you're like, oh. So I think that could be cool. I think it's a cool idea, and I appreciate this because I think it's something that we wouldn't normally get in a subscription box. And like, it's not something that like, you know, you see all over the place or would think about. So I think this is actually kind of cool. I think this is a neat idea, and I'll give you props. I like this month way better so far than last month. And then we have one product left. That is the Prime by Mirabella Prime for Face. So it's just called Prime. And let's get this out of its box and see what it's all about. I do like primers. So I like trying new primers too. So it's like a decent size. It's like the size of like a NYX primer, I would say, or like a Catrice primer. Okay, so it is clear. Silky smooth clear formula. Primer slides on the skin, creating the perfect base. Avoid lash line, use sparingly. So it's odd that this product wouldn't tell you what it's supposed to help with, whether it's like longevity of your makeup, or if it's supposed to hydrate, or if it's supposed to fill pores. I'm not really sure, but it seems like it's just maybe like a blurring or like a smoothing primer. So let's see. If we rub this in, it definitely feels a little thick. It definitely feels like it'd be like a blurring primer. Almost, it reminds me a little bit of the Angel Skin from NYX, like that type of base. if you guys like that. I definitely think this would help to smooth the skin. It is a little bit like glossy, a little bit greasy feeling, but I mean, we're coming to the time of year where my skin is going to be screaming for grease. It's going to, please oil everything. It'll be so dry. So it does seem to be like pilling a little bit. I'm not sure. So anyway, I think that was a pretty good box. I think Tribe did a good job this month, and I'm willing to give them another shot. I love this little guy. I love the palette. I'm interested to try this primer. I hope it doesn't pill up on my face. I think these are kind of fun and interesting and like a kind of cute. And then we've got the lashes and the lip product, which I think is at least a good quality one. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the Tribe Beauty box this month, and we will see what December holds. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing and all my little antics and seeing the palettes and me getting eyeshadow all over the place because, you know, that's just me. So anyway, love you guys. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.